Hey guys, so baby sign language is something that we have used with both of our kids, and it's actually something we get asked about quite frequently. So today I want to share with you the 6 signs we use most in our house. 5 of these are very standard baby signs, but the 6th one is actually one our daughter Chell made up when she was little, so we've just kind of added it to our arsenal of baby signs. The first 2 signs have to do with wanting more or being all done. So the first is the sign for more, which is just this. You put your fingers together and tap them to each other, and that means more. So we use this a lot with our son Atlas, who's 9 months old. When he is eating, before we give him another bite of food, we'll ask him, do you want more? And he knows what it means. So he opens his mouth and he's ready for more. This is the sign he has actually started doing himself. So at 9 months old, he can't talk yet, but he can sign more. Of course, he doesn't quite get his fingers together like this, but he goes like this. So he's getting the concept and he understands what the sign means, and eventually he'll get to where he can do it properly. But more is a super valuable sign. Equally as valuable is the sign for all done. So all done, you just shake your hands like this, just both hands, kind of shake them back and forth, and that means all done. So we do this again when we are feeding Atlas. If he looks like he's almost finished, he's not really wanting any more food, then we ask him, are you all done? Atlas doesn't quite have the ability to do this one yet, but he definitely understands what it means. So if we ask him, he's sitting in his high chair, and we say, all done? He's like, ready. He agrees, he's all done. The next 3 signs have to do with food and drinks. So again, super valuable for feeding. The sign for food is this. So you put your hand like it is for more, but instead of doing that, you take it to your mouth. So it's like you're grabbing a piece of food and then putting it in your mouth. That's the sign for food. This is again one our 9-month-old knows. And this is really valuable when you can tell your kid is hungry, but you're not sure, does he want food? Does he want milk? Does he want juice? Like, what does he want? You can ask it food, and your kid will get to a point where he understands what this means, and he'll give you an affirmation of, you know, kind of, yeah, that's what I want, or he'll shake his head no. So food, super valuable. And we do the food sign kind of almost every bite of food we give him, because we really want to drive home that that's what it is. So we'll almost say, do you want more food? When we bring food to him, we say food and then give him some. The next sign is for milk, and this can go for breastfed babies or formula-fed babies, or even babies that are moving on to cow's milk or another type of milk. The sign for milk is just that. So think about, you're milking a cow, that's the sign you're gonna make. So milk is this. The next sign is for water, and we use this all the time. My husband and I even do this. Like if I am feeding Atlas and I want Corey to go get me some water, I just go, water, water. I don't have to say anything, but he knows that I want water. So to do the sign for water, you make a W with your fingers, 3 fingers up, and then put it to your chin like this, and that is water. The last sign is one that our daughter kind of made up, and that is tired or sleepy. I'm not sure what the official sign for this is, but our daughter started doing this. And this actually is a perfect baby sign for sleepy. If you guys have kids or have been around young kids, when they get really sleepy, they'll start pinching your neck or pinching your hair or something. They just kind of pinch with their fingers. And so that's what this sign for sleepy came from. And we just adopted it, and Chell used it when she was a baby, and we now use it with Atlas. When Chell got older, about like 1, she couldn't say a lot of words, obviously, but when she started getting tired in the evenings, she'd come up and just go like this. And we knew that it was time to take her to bed. I'm gonna add a 7th sign, because this one is super valuable too, and it is potty. So going to the bathroom, we use this sign. And it's great to do that with kids when they're young because I feel like it helps with potty training as they get older. Our daughter's now 2.5, so she is in the middle of potty training, and being able to say potty when they're little helps them identify at an earlier age when they're going to the restroom. So when you're changing diapers, you can say potty. When you go to the bathroom, you can say I'm going potty, and they'll kind of start to understand at an early age what that process is, what it means to go to the bathroom, and how what they're doing in their diaper relates to what you're doing in the restroom. So to recap all of the signs, you have more, you have all done, you have food, you have milk, you have water, you have sleepy, and you have potty. Those are the 7 signs that we use most in our house. If you have any baby signs that you have used with your kids, or you have friends that have used with their kids, I would love to know them. So please share those in the comments below. I think baby sign language is one of the best things we can do with our young kids to help them communicate earlier and relieve some of the stress they feel not being able to get their message across. We will have a fun family vlog up for you guys in a couple days, so be sure and subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you are subscribed, thank you, and we will see you next time. Bye.